And when you talk about two Indias, then it ties in very neatly here. It's the hijab controversy raging in the south. You can see 10 localities in Karnataka today are seeing protests over institutions that have come out and said that if you wear a hijab or a saffron shawl to class, you will be not allowed to go in there. These injunctions were first passed in Udupi district of Karnataka, viewers. And from there on, we have seen other institutions taking the same line and protests raging. Now, there's a huge debate over whether this is the BJP that is in power in Karnataka using an instrument to try and hurt the interests of the minority community, or whether uniformity, the principle, should be upheld and an institution reserves the right to dictate what people wear in their institution. That's really the rough split. Now, it has turned out, and Times Now is the only channel that has the evidence. It's turned out, viewers, that at least when it comes to Udupi, undertakings were signed by the students in the August of 2021, last year, allowing for the schools to determine the attire that was acceptable when students needed to attend class. If that was the case, then why these protests today, and are they politically motivated? The proof is there on your screens. Those are the undertakings signed by the students themselves. The BJP believes that these students are being instigated today. No one had a problem with this. They signed on those documents. They gave it upon the institutions to decide the dress code. But now they are being used as tools to perpetuate a myth, which is that India has become intolerant. Muslim rights are being seconded. Their customs are not recognized. So I want to open this up, viewers, and let's bring in Dr. Ranganathan straight off the bat. Dr. Ranganathan, what do you make of this entire controversy?
No, Rahul, I'm very clear that by allowing religious dress codes, symbols, identities into educational institutions, we are on the road to normalizing unjust, draconian, misogynistic, sexist, supremacist orders and commandments, essentially allowing religion to rule over us and our choices. And even last time also, Rahul, if you remember, I asked a very simple question that wasn't answered by anyone. And I ask it again because that is the crux. What if tomorrow some religion or its God orders women to be shackled in ball and chain a lot of times? Would you demand that the principal step aside to allow the girls to rattle and drag themselves in? I think this is the principal question. We cannot be held to ransom to a religious diktat, as simple as that.
Okay, let me open this up. Nazia Ilahi, where do you stand on this question? This sort of question of what should be and what shouldn't be, what should be permitted, is it violating tenets, etc., etc.? It's an imposition against Islamic practices.
No, being a Muslim, I think it's not about to hurt a particular caste, Muslim caste. It's about the principle. It's about the self-identification. एक स्कूल में जब हम जाते हैं तो उसका अपना एक सेल्फ आइडेंटिफिकेशन होता है. I really don't wanted to blame any party, any political party. It's about principle. Why the only Muslim women wear hijab and hide their face and hide their identification? Why Muslim women only? Why not Muslim male? Why not Muslim male? So I think if hijab is non-accepted in a particular school, it's not mean they're trying to hurt a particular caste. As per my opinion, this is my assumption.
So you're saying that no community is being attacked? This is about gender equality.
No, not at all.
Yes.
No,
so you're saying this is
equality.
It's about
This
gender
is a gender
equality.
equality.
Okay, gender equality.
Definitely, because as per my thinking, Muslim lady is not
An object.
Why we only sacrificed our identification?
Okay.
Why we only sacrificed? Why not men?
And why should men decide for you?
So of course.
Why should men decide for women?
Of course, it means we the Muslim lady.
Let me bring in Tanveer Ahmed. Tanveer Ahmed.
We the Muslim lady, just because of hijab, we the Muslim lady cannot be a swimmer, cannot be a sport person, cannot be a model. We the Muslim lady are only born for the children's to born a child only.
Tanveer Ahmed.
So this is the gender equality. This is about our self-identification. This is not hurt any particular caste by a particular party.
So Nazia Ilahi says, wear your own hijab. She says, Tanveer Ahmed, wear your hijab. Why don't you wear a hijab? Don't you trust your own instincts? Do you need to veil? No, one second. Do you need to cloak and veil women and then dictate to them what they should be wearing and then invoke some edict which may or may not actually have been invoked? I'm asking you, Tanveer Saab, why don't you wear a veil or a burqa?
I wear a burqa, which is not seen by an ignorant lady called Nazia.
No, why? Don't call her ignorant. Please, she didn't accuse you of being ignorant. That's not right. That's not right. She has a point of view. You want to muzzle her and abuse her. That's not right. Tanveer Ahmed, don't call people ignorant.
Even I am very anxious about the Islam.
No, I know that.
You tell me.
I know that ignorant.
You tell me. No. How many ignoramuses? 1 minute. How many ignoramuses are there in Dubai? How many ignoramuses are there in Dubai? You tell me. No. 1 second. Tanveer Ahmed, do you go to Dubai, sir?
1 second.
You're a well-traveled man. How many ignorant women there, Muslim women are there who are ignorant? I want to ask you. How many Muslim women are there who are ignorant in Dubai? Tell me.
No.
Dubai
Hijab and not hijab is
Dubai
not a question. It is
Dubai
a woman's
जाएंगे.
choice
दुबई में
whether
ओएसिस
she wants to
परमिसिवनेस का ओएसिस खोल रखा है. वहां पर इस्लाम के कोई
एक औरत
edicts
का
नहीं चलते.
पर्सनल चॉइस है
बॉस देखो
उसको हिजाब पहनना है या नहीं पहनना है.
आपसे जवाब पूछ रहे हैं. तनवीर अहमद, why should only women have to cover up for modesty's sake? Why not you? I'm asking you, why shouldn't you be wearing a hijab? No, you tell me.
Let me answer it politically. I want to answer. 1 second.
She's asking the question. Why aren't you wearing a hijab? I'm only quoting her.
You're ignorant. I don't think I need
you're
to
ignorant.
answer you, ma'am. You're
ignorant, Miss Ilahi. You're an
not of my
advocate.
level.
She's an advocate on record.
Anand.
She's an advocate on record.
Which is an important.
Why you are not answering?
Yes, I mean, there are a lot of professors who are like, ignorant professors.
Tanveer bhai, with due respect.
No, 1 second.
You're a good friend, but
No, 1 second.
I don't think I need to answer a stupid lady like
No,
you, ma'am.
don't. Tanveer Ahmed, I'm not going to take this. This is very wrong. Very wrong. This is the patriarchy. This is the patriarchy. 1 minute. Lower everyone's faders. Viewers, here it is. The classic example of a patriarchal mindset. A woman who asks a direct question, a sensible question, founded on gender equality, is called stupid. They want to render women invisible. And today, let me tell you, viewers, even if young girls from Muslim backgrounds want to go to college, they won't be able to anymore. Because, those others, hecklers who have parked themselves outside and ring-fence these colleges and don't even study there, viewers, will say, you are not Muslim enough. You are not Muslim enough. You're betraying your faith. And even if they don't want to, they will have to wear it only to virtue signal to the rest of the world, viewers. This is where we are at. And anyone who questions, if a Nazia Ilahi questions, she is called a stupid woman. You know what? I don't know about the ball and chain around the ankle of a woman. Dr. Ranganathan, put the ball in the mouth of these patriarchs so they can't speak. Disgusting. I'm actually disgusted today. I can't believe the contempt that is being poured on a lady who has made a very important interjection in this debate. Why are you only tying us down, our femininity down, our agency down? What about you? And they say that's a stupid question. Think about it, viewers. It's a slippery slope, and Dr. Ranganathan made that point. I'll take a short break.